Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video I'll show you how to make this bow. Here are all my pattern pieces. I'm using this scuba fabric and this pattern piece is 50 centimeters by 9 centimeters. I'm folding this pattern piece in half like that and I'm pinning both edges together. Next I'm folding this pattern piece in half like that and I'm cutting corners on each end of this pattern piece. Looks like that, and I'll sew there and there. I will leave 1 inch open there. Next I will pin together these two pattern pieces, which are 26 centimeters by 17 centimeters. I'm putting this black pattern piece on top of the red one and I'm folding these two pattern pieces like that, so the red pattern piece is inside, and I'm pinning edges. That's the center there. Next I'm cutting opening in a center there, approximately 10 centimeters, like that. I'll sew all around there. Next I'm taking this pattern piece, which is 10 centimeters by 7 centimeters, and I'm pinning edges together and I will sew all along there. Next I'll sew all these pattern pieces together. I'm using straight stitch sewing machine. First I'm sewing this long pattern piece. My seam allowance is approximately 5 millimeters. I'm leaving 1 inch open in the middle there. I'm cutting all excess thread off and I'm reversing my pattern to the right side. Next I'll sew up this middle 1 inch opening together. This is how it looks. Next I'll sew together this pattern piece all around. This is how it looks. Next I'll reverse this pattern piece through that 10 centimeter cut to the right side. Next I'll sew these cut lines together. Next I'll sew straight stitch there on this pattern piece. Next I'll use this safety pin to reverse this pattern piece to the right side. All my pattern pieces are prepared now. Next I'm ironing all pattern pieces flat. Here are all my pattern pieces ironed. First I'll prepare this bow. So I'm applying hot glue in the center there, folding this bow like that, then adding a little bit more glue there, folding that bow back approximately 1 centimeter please, and repeating that again and repeating that again. So the one side is finished and I'm repeating same on other side. One pleat is approximately 1 centimeter for reference. And my bow pattern is prepared. Next I'm taking this long pattern, adding hot glue in the center there, putting both edges together and gluing them together. Next I'm adding glue there and gluing that center like that. Next I'm applying hot glue at the back of this bow and I'm gluing this bow on the top of the long pattern like that. Next I'm applying hot glue at the back of this bow and I'm wrapping this small pattern around the middle of this bow like that. Applying more glue at the back of this bow and gluing that small pattern down like that. Next I'm using red thread and a needle and I'm sewing down this small pattern edge at the back of the bow. Next I'll attach this hair clip at the back of the bow. I'm applying hot glue on this hair clip at the back and I'm gluing this hair clip at the back center of this bow and I'm sewing each end of this hair clip on a long pattern like that. And my hair bow is finished. Now I'll try on my new hair bow. Also, I made these earrings. I will link the video down below in the description. It matches my turtleneck jumper and my bow. If you have any questions how I made this bow, please comment down below in a comment box. I will add all materials which I used to make this bow on the description box. Also, go check out my previous video how I made this matching turtleneck jumper. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Love, Anita.